Hey, everybody. Welcome to my 7th episode of Secret Sunday Podcast. I am joined today by my friend and fellow comic, Shari Diaz.
Yes. What's up, everybody?
I'm so happy to have you.
I'm excited to be here.
Yes. Shari is actually how I got into comedy.
That's not true.
That's a...
You did it yourself. You did it yourself. You just asked for advice. No,
literally,
I reached out to you like, you should be a comic.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's my idea. this is all my idea.
Oh my God, we talked on the phone before I ever even met you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're why I know Lisa.
I mean, so what?
Yeah,
Who cares about Lisa? I'm just kidding.
Yo, Lisa texted me today. She's like, you talk about me on every podcast. I'm like, I might be obsessed with her. But
she loves that shit.
She does.
Cheers.
That's the only reason. Oh, cheers. Yay. Lisa only listens if I tell her that I mention her. So that's why I do it.
That's hilarious.
It's for a view.
And she listens to it a lot, so she gives you a lot of streams. She just wants to hear Lisa.
She just keeps listening over her part.
Lisa. She got this shit on loop.
Yep. I'm going to tell her that we had this conversation at the end of the podcast, so she'll watch the whole thing through. We were just talking about, today's Monday. This is the day after Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
Yes. At the Oscars.
At the Oscars. And it's my favorite thing that's happened. Because it's
so
the
far
memes.
This week. Yeah.
The memes are.
Yes.
It's so worth it. And like, for me, as a comic, I'm like, you shouldn't have done that. But as a woman, I'm like, if that was my man, I'd be like, you better. No, I don't like that shit at all.
I think Jada was probably embarrassed. I think so. I mean,
absolutely not. Girl, bye. No, I think she was eating that up.
That's ridiculous, though.
Like, you saw how mad she got about the joke?
She did, but the thing is that Will Smith laughed first.
Yeah. And then she probably was like, oh, you thought that's funny?
Yeah. And he was like, keep her name on her mouth.
Oh, God.
On your mouth.
And then everyone's talking about, they're like, oh, she got upset because she has alopecia. I'm like, no one knows that. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew
that. Oh, I didn't know that at all. I'm like,
why
people
else
talk
would
about,
she shave her head off?
Because Tiffany Haddish did it.
Huh?
Tiffany Haddish did it. Sanaa Lathan did it. I feel like
everybody has alopecia.
No, I think
I have alopecia.
No, but what I'm saying is like she took it personally because she has alopecia. But I'm like, I don't think people know. Like, I don't think that's like a widely known thing. Like, if people are talking about Jada Pinkett Smith, we're talking about the entanglement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one's talking about her hair because Jada Pinkett's also had short hair her entire career. Like, how are we supposed?
Yeah.
How are we supposed to know?
And I thought it just fits her.
She looks great.
And all he said was like, I can't wait to see you in G.I. Jane,
which is like a 90s reference. Like, no one, like, it's not even a big deal.
Yeah.
There's a million other things he could have said,
especially about the entanglement.
Yeah. I'm like, girl.
But there was a part when Chris was like, when he got slapped.
Yeah.
And he was like, I could.
And then he stopped.
He could.
He's Chris Rock.
He's the greatest.
He's the great. Yeah, but my favorite is that you knew he was definitely shook because he was like, "All right, dude." I was like, "Did Chris Rock just become a white guy?"
I won't joke.
He's all right, dude. I'm like, Chris Rock turned white.
Dude.
Did you just fucking hit me? Dude.
Why did you do that?
So not cool, dude.
Yo, and then when Will Smith was walking towards him, he was like, oh no.
Yeah. Yo. That's some wild ass shit, but like props to Chris Rock for not fucking him up.
Yeah. And he declined doing the, pressing charges on him.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Good for him.
He's probably going to send his shooters, that's why.
No. We are in for the best special of all time. Chris Rock is going to have the best special of all time. Like, thank you, Will Smith.
I can't wait.
I cannot wait. It's going to be so good.
I can't wait. It is. It's going to be great.
Oh my God.
But the memes are like the best. Like, the best. The internet
is just the best place to be. I was up last night, couldn't sleep. I was just, I should have COVID tested you before you got here.
It's allergies.
That was me like 2 weeks ago. I couldn't sleep last night, and I was up just on Twitter, hysterical laughing.
And the thing is, like, a lot of the New York City comedians are killing it with the fucking tweet.
Oh my God, Jared Waters had such good tweets.
Man.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
My favorite one, because I kind of like said it in the car before, and then he posted it.
What?
And he was like, he said that the Oscars is now the
Source Awards. That was my favorite one. Incredible. I was like, oh, this is so good. What a time to be alive. I mean, what did people do before the internet? I don't remember because I didn't care about big events.
You would just hear it on the radio.
Yeah.
I know that DJ and I know like the Breakfast Club.
I saw that.
They were talking about it this morning. And I was hoping that they would, right? But DJ Envy did the same shit.
I saw that.
Deuces and Meryl.
Yeah.
Deuces and Meryl. Deuces and Meryl. I feel horrible because these people in the Bronx, Deuces and Meryl.
I love them.
I love deuces.
I can't. Yeah, no, DJ Envy did the same thing, and they didn't even. Yo, people get so sensitive about shit. And it's like, bro, you disrespected your wife more than any other comedian ever would. So, like, shut the fuck up. You dated Erica Mena. You gave her the worst ass of all time.
Yeah.
Yo, when she was like, he paid for my ass, I'm like, bitch, he didn't pay a lot.
Yeah, he got the shit. She got the shit in Dykeman. Shot it up with fucking...
For real. It's so bad. She looked...
It's disgusting.
It's
Bow Wow had to fix it.
I think I've had a on JC, when JC was here, we talked about Bow Wow. I hate Bow Wow.
Yeah, he's so corny.
He's so corny.
Have you ever seen him like walking through a crowd and he was like, let's see if they know it's me. And I was like, no one knew.
No one knows you. You haven't had a hit since I was like 10. It's bad. And he's also what is he, like 5'2"?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm convinced he's Little Mama.
Oh my God.
They're the same person.
Hilarious. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I can't. I hate him so much.
That's so funny.
Let's get into these confessions.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So I'm also going to leave a link in the bio of this video. So send me your confessions and your questions. Nothing's too wild. And if it is too wild, it just won't pick it. So write me anything. Okay. So our first confession is, my wife's sex drive is higher than mine's. Oh, he wrote mine's. I already hate him. And it's starting to turn me off. What a pussy.
What a pussy, right? Shit.
How does that start turning you off?
I mean, I feel like from experience, we were kind of like getting into it.
Yeah.
But, who I was dealing, like he didn't, I know my sex drive is, I probably need help, right?
Yeah. Yo, was it always like that, or is it really like that in your 30s?
No, I've always been like that since I was like 8.
Really?
I used to hump everything.
Yo, I used to hump walls. I'm not like when I was a kid. Like I didn't know. Like I don't know how it happened. I don't know how I discovered the corner. No, like a corner.
Oh.
Bitch, the corner.
I was like, how?
No, like I don't know how I discovered that. But yo, I remember like rubbing myself on. I was like, oh, and my mom had to like be like, you cannot do that in company. Like I would do that. She's like, bitch, do that in private.
Yo, when guests come, they gotta cover the corners.
I was like humping yo, I would like rub myself on everything.
Yo.
And I'd be like, it feels good. And I was like, stop it.
You said that?
Yeah, like I was so little, like I didn't know. Yeah, I would be like, once I felt what that felt like, I loved that shit. I would like, Shadi was bad. I would like, I can't even do it. I would like,
so like a corner. You just pick a corner.
I pick a corner.
You'd be like, I'm getting in trouble today, so I can get sent to the corner and I could fuck this wall.
Yo, that's when I was like, I wish my mom was like a typical white woman and put me in the corner, but my mom just beat my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, she never sent me to the corner because she knew I would like it.
Yo, I used to hump pillows.
Yeah.
And I used to hump. There? Yeah, I used to hump.
Done that too?
Do you know him? No.
That motherfucker is
cheating on me, that pillow. I used to hump the pillows, and there was this teddy bear.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, there was this. He was like thick. So it
Shorty
felt
was
good.
thick.
Yeah, Shorty was thick, so he felt good. So there was this one teddy bear, and I remember getting caught by my older sister. And I know we've never. This is the first
you never
time
talked about it. Yeah,
we never talked about it. It's just I know that she walked. 'Cause I was quiet, and then she walked in, and I was like humping this shit. And she was like, "Shad, what are you doing?"
Yeah,
I'm telling mom, and I was like, "No." He touched me. He did it first. He said he liked it. He raped me. He raped me.
I didn't want to.
I didn't mean to. I was scared. Oh my God. It was bad.
I never brought up humping a wall to my family. Like they're going to watch this and be like, yeah, you were crazy. We never talk about it.
That is insane.
Shadi would hang on doors.
What? You used to fuck a knob? Yo.
No. I would just like the corner of a door if it was like open. I would just like hold the doorknob and like hump the door.
Yo, Sam,
I can't even believe I'm saying this out loud.
That is so funny.
Yo, it was bad. I was like, this feels great, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. Oh my God, I'm crying because it's so. I've never talked about this.
This is amazing. Like,
oh my God.
Honestly, I don't even like vibrators.
Bitch, get out.
I mean, I
get the fuck out.
I just don't like.
I don't like that.
I just don't even like I don't know, man. I mean, I used to.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. I don't. The vibrating thing doesn't do anything for me. Like when it's like, I'm like, okay. I just rather, honestly, just fuck a pillow because I come faster that way.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I love a vibrator. I have multiple.
And that's why I like smaller penises because I'm rubbing against their like pelvic area.
I want you to leave. I do. You're disrespecting.
No, I mean, I like huge cocks, but it's like,
don't get me wrong.
But eventually, I'm like, can you get like deeper into my like neck so that I could feel your belly or something? Cause
I can't. Honestly, though, it's why I like a guy with a little bit of a belly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like it hits the right.
I love it.
I really. I'm about to say shit. My family cannot watch this one. I got to tell them not to. But you know what I like?
What?
So like. Have you ever dated like an older dude that not old, but like older than you?
How old?
Like in maybe their late 30s, like early 40s.
Well, I'm in my middle 30s.
All right, I know, me too. That's why. But I was trying to.
No, like 30s.
I'm like 30.
I mean, the oldest maybe 40s, 42.
Yeah. So like their balls get saggier as they get older.
Yeah.
So like I like.
Ew.
No, I don't love the balls being saggy, but I do like.
Well, guys with depression also, their shit's
really?
sad. Yeah, because they're like,
oh,
they're like
I never noticed that, but now that makes sense. I'm like going through my highlight reel and I'm seeing it.
They're like sad balls.
Yeah. Oh my God, it affects you. Depression affects every part of your body.
Yeah.
Guys, get checked.
Maybe that guy has depression.
Who?
The guy that the confession.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, that guy. That's right. That's why we're here.
Are you suffering from depression? Is your girl hot and want to fuck you in your life?
Yeah. Nah, just go fuck your wife.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But anyway, saggy balls. I like when, this is wild that I'm going to say this, but like when you're getting it from the back and you're like super arched, right? Like low.
Yeah.
And they're fucking and their balls are so saggy, like it hits the front.
Well, yes, I think it feels good.
Yeah.
But sometimes I laugh when it happens because it's like, it just feels weak. It's like empty.
And then it's just like loose. It's such a weird thing.
It's just bad long. I'm like, it's a long ass clip. Or that's like a long ass like labia.
I don't. Oh.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it is. It's gross, but I like it in that position.
Right.
It's the only reason why I like older guys, but I'm not into older men are the worst.
All of them are the worst.
All of them. Yeah, it's true.
Trust me, all of them are the fucking worst.
But at least I can make an excuse for a younger guy because when he's young, but when you're old,
but he doesn't know any better.
He doesn't. Yeah, but when you're old, it's like, bro, are you Peter Pan? Grow the fuck up. I hate that shit.
Peter Pan.
I hate that. I don't know what I want. It's like, bro, you're 40.
Yeah. Go to therapy.
Yeah. Bro. I don't know what I want. You had a long time to figure it out.
Yeah.
And you're still doing the same shit you were doing in your 20s?
Yeah.
Corny.
It's like you don't have the balls to be
literally
acting like this.
Exactly. Oh my God. You literally don't have the balls
of yourself. If your balls are hanging down to your fucking kneecap.
Mid thigh. You can't wear certain shorts, bro.
Yeah. It's time for therapy. And snip that shit.
Yo, it is really gross.
It is gross.
I love body shaming men.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing.
But I do like the belly for sure. I love a belly. I love sucking on guys' tits. Yo, but
you looked at me like I was gonna be like, yeah, and I was
right? I'm like, just kidding.
I don't like that at all. Yeah.
No, but it's like, I mean, I like doing it more because I know they get like weirded out. They're like, okay, this actually feels good.
I love that when you do something to a guy and they like it, but they're like, oh, it's gay.
Yeah.
It's gay. It's like,
or
let me eat this ass.
Let me
shut up.
Turn around.
Yeah, arch that back and let me eat this ass.
They're like, damn, babe, you fucking got a nice arch.
Yo, right? Bend over for daddy.
Yeah. That was so funny when Lisa was like, listen to my set. I'm like, bitch, you don't talk about eating ass.
You don't eat ass. Girl, you ain't never seen an asshole.
Yeah. I mean, they can't have hair, though, in their butt.
I know. They have to. Ew, it is so gross.
It is gross.
Have you ever done it, though? I have.
What, eat ass?
With a hairy ass.
Absolutely.
And I hate it.
I also, like, fingered it. I, like, whipped two of and my nails got caught.
No, but you can't do it with nails.
Well, I did. And you know how, like, you need a fill-in, and then sometimes your hair gets caught?
No, it got caught.
Yeah, that's what happening to me right now. I was like, you're coming? He's like, no, you pulled the hair from my asshole. Yeah, I felt bad, but I was like, whatever.
Whatever, you should have been ready for me.
Yeah, I should have shaved all this shit. He was like, I didn't know you were going to eat my ass.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I don't know why I would have I don't know why I did that. I mean, I do it.
Yeah.
But it's like,
I save it for special dudes. I don't do that for everybody.
For sure.
There's just no way. That's like, I was thinking the other day when we were growing up, because we're the same age.
Yeah.
Mad songs, like rappers would be like, I don't go downtown and all that stuff. And now what a change.
Yeah, what a change.
But now like people getting their ass eaten and they're talking about it in songs. It's a beautiful thing.
Especially if they have COVID and they lost sense of taste. They're like, let's just fucking go down.
Yeah. I try not to breathe when I'm doing it because I don't want to taste anything weird. I'm about to pass out when I'm eating an ass.
That is hilarious.
Are you okay? And I'm like,
do you do anal?
I've never done anal.
What?
Yeah, I'm so scared. I don't like shitting. Like, I don't like a dude. Like, I lived with a guy and he never saw me shit.
What?
Yeah, and we lived together for like 5 years. He never heard me fart or shit. Like, I would be like a ninja about it. And so, like, I don't like shit. And the thought of someone fucking me in the ass and me shitting on them is fucking... I would rather be like, just suffocate me and kill me. I can't even imagine shitting on somebody.
What? I mean, you don't always shit on them. You got to prepare for it. Like, you can't
I'm too scared.
Crazy shit, like, during the week.
But my eating habits are bad. I eat at like 3 a.m, so there's no way. I'm going to shit on somebody.
Some, like, White Castle and, like, Taco Bell. And then
yeah, bitch, I can't do it. I'm going to shit on somebody. And then I'll never be able to fuck them again.
I mean, I can't say all that. I know I do have, like, I mean, I had an experience like that, and I talked about it before on,
yeah.
You saw it,
I saw it. That shit is so funny. Literally.
Yeah, literally. Like, I literally shit on
baby,
him.
this asshole's so wet. It's like, what?
Yeah. He said that. He was like, I'm like, how do you sound? Whatever. He's going and he's going and he
didn't
whatever.
Smell anything? He had COVID.
See, that's
early signs of COVID.
Yeah, in 1999, he had COVID. No, it wasn't 1999. God forbid. I was like 13, 12.
Just doing anal. Like, I'm still a virgin.
And no, but like, you know, I can't do it all the time, obviously.
No.
Like, it hurts.
I can imagine.
It hurts.
I tried anal.
And you just couldn't.
I just couldn't. My asshole's too tight.
Oh, God.
No, there's just no way. I also tried it with like one of the biggest dicks I've ever been with. And it was like, obviously that wasn't going to work.
See, but I feel better when it's like a smaller dick because I feel like I'm on top of the world. And I'm like, you see, I could take this.
Yeah, no, but
it's fine. It's fine.
Yo, talking dirty is I love it.
I love it too.
But yo, I hate when you ever like fucking a guy and he says something to you and you don't know what the fuck he just said. Then you have to be like, you have to like moan, huh? Or like, what?
Huh?
Yeah, it's mad and bad. I'm like, what?
It's embarrassing.
Mad embarrassing. So sometimes I just pretend I don't hear it and then they repeat themselves.
Say it again. Yeah, that's what you should say. Say it again.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, say it again.
I've never thought about it.
Say it over.
Yeah,
over and over.
Say it again, daddy. And
louder because I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. I'm getting old. Say it in my good ear.
I'm sorry, what? That's happened to me.
Yo, I hate that.
There was one time I said something to some dude, right? And it was very passionate sex, right? As I do, right?
As I do.
And he was great.
I feel like we're getting so deep.
Yeah. Literally. Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't know. I get so nervous. Just press the space bar.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're fucking, right? And he's like hitting it from the back. And then I said something. I said, I say you like that? And he goes, I love you. Yeah, I love you. I was like, well, first he was like, yeah, like, you actually love you. And I was like, wait. I was like, okay. But it's like he thought I said something. He thought I said, do you like me? And I was like,
what a stupid question to ask while you're fucking. I've never asked, do you like me?
I don't know.
Yes, no, or maybe.
Circle one. Can you imagine? So that was embarrassing. I mean, I was mad embarrassing. I was dying. I was dying inside because I felt bad. Because he was like expressing himself while we were having passionate sex.
That's a no for me. I don't like that. Not if we've never said it.
I actually love you. And I was like,
oh, anyway.
Damn.
As you're fucking, like, so it's good weather today. Just change the subject.
What you say? You say it louder?
I can't. Yo, I had this. I was having sex with this guy once, and his like dirty talking was the worst I've ever heard. I wanted to just be like, shut up. Yo, he tried to say, I don't know what he was going for, but he was like, he said something like, your pussy sauce is so good. I was like, my what?
Ew.
Yeah, it was. Ew. I was dry instantly.
You should have went to the GYN. If he feels like that shit is sauce.
I was like, did I get my period?
Is it ketchup?
like, what the fuck are we talking?
He said pussy
Yo,
sauce.
and it was so gross, but I started laughing. Like, I could not stop laughing. And he started laughing too. Because, like, sometimes when you start laughing during sex, it's, like, cute. And then you stop. Because then you're like, this feels so great. But, like, I couldn't. Like, I was laughing. And he was like, yo, what's going on? Like, are you done?
Pussy sauce.
And I'm like, no, bro, I'm not done. Like, I cannot. I'm not going to finish. Not after that.
Pussy
I'm like,
sauce.
get it done.
There's certain words that trigger me. I don't like certain words like cream.
I don't like cream either.
Like cream all over my
Ew,
dick.
I don't think I like that at all.
First of all,
Ew.
I don't have a yeast infection, so I can't help you.
Yo, I don't like that at all.
Cream on my shit. And I'm like, yeah.
I don't like that at all.
It just the only thing I think about is like sour cream. I think
I think like gross. No,
cottage cheese.
Yes, I think about a yeast infection.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I can't even watch porn where someone's like creaming.
Oh, I don't like that shit.
Turn it right off.
Yeah. I like when the guy creams inside.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Watch that.
Of course. That's the best. But not when the girls... I don't like that shit at all. I'm like, go to the doctor.
Girl, I think you have chlamydia.
Right? Is that... I don't think that's a normal thing.
Yeah, I turn it off. I'm like, great.
I don't like that.
Y'all fuck this up for me. Take the shit off.
Yeah, it's so gross. I don't like that. What other words don't you like?
I don't like cream. I don't like... whose pussy is this?
Oh, no, I love that.
Really?
I love that shit.
I don't know.
Not for everybody. Like, you have to fuck me good enough for me to say it's yours. Like, if you...
Well, I usually say it like...
Oh, yeah, it's yours.
Is yours.
Of course.
Like, don't try to take this shit. Like, don't question me.
Oh, no, I like to be questioned a little bit.
I don't like to be questioned. And, if you're going to talk dirty, you need to talk dirty. Don't ask me to, like...
Oh. I know. I like a back and forth. I like a Q&A. I like...
That's fine. I told you about my recent fucking, that's probably the best phone sex I've ever had.
Yeah.
One, it was on FaceTime.
I love that.
Two,
I don't think I've ever done that.
Dude, it's the best. It's the best.
I did it back in the day on like AIM.
AIM?
Yeah, because there was like, they had put in a feature where you could video chat each other.
Oh my God.
That's how long ago.
AIM?
Yeah, AIM.
What was your screen name?
I had a few. But it started off when I was young and I was Sweet Sam, 1987.
LOL.
And then I was like, I don't like that shit. It's not sexy.
Yeah.
So then I did
Sweet Sam.
Yeah. Then I did Rockin' You 212, which was my shit. And then after that, I was like, everyone thought I was a boy when I go into like chat rooms. So I was like, I don't like that at all. So then I changed it to Oh Pink Lady O.
Why?
I don't know. Because I don't even really love pink.
That's hilarious.
But I wanted something that made it look like I was a girl.
My first one was Player 1987.
Player. And you had to be mad young. Because like when that shit came.
Yeah. How old were we?
We were like 12, 13.
Yeah. Player 1987. And then I changed this to Shorty Mac. I'm telling you, I was like always a G.
You really are. You're like a dude.
I know.
I love it.
I know. I mean, you've seen how I be talking to these dudes, man.
I love it. It's my favorite thing because I feel like you're making me the old Samantha come back because that's how I used to be, and then I became like fucking annoying and like rational and sweet.
So then we need to like really hang out more, so that we could get this shit back.
I need it back because I'm annoying. Now I'm
like what are you, like Sweet Sam?
Yeah, I am. I'm back to Sweet Sam. Fuck that bitch. I don't want her.
Sweet Sam. You gotta
I want to be Shorty Mac.
Shorty Mac.
This is the summer of Shorty Mac.
I was Shorty Mac BX Player 1987.
Bitch, you had male screen names.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I had a big dick.
Yeah, you had big dick energy for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you seen me talk to like Gio, right?
Yo, it's my
favorite. Gio was like,
yo, I was in awe. I was like watching you.
It wasn't sexual either. It wasn't like very.
Yo, I was wet.
I know. She was like, oh my God, I'm gonna fuck Shadi.
Yeah. I was like listening to you talk to him. I'm like, Jesus Christ. She took me, Gio.
Yeah, and it's like Gio is such a a fucking, how can I explain him, like describe him? He's just real like macho.
Yeah. And
like I think he
didn't expect it. He became like very, I don't even know the word, but timid almost.
He was. And
he was love like, to see that
he
shit.
was like moving, like he was.
Yeah, he was scratching his head,
I was like,
everywhere else.
I was like, are you uncomfortable? If you're uncomfortable, I can stop. I didn't mean to put you in the, like on the spot. And he was like, no,
it's fine. It's fine. I'm dating two girls right now.
Yeah. And I was like, you dating two girls? I said, so why don't you get two girls in one?
Yeah.
And then he was like,
shit. You were like, I could give you both. I was like,
I said, so what? Good sex, good conversation, someone that makes you laugh. What's up?
Yo, and he was like, I was like that. She was like,
everybody was. Derek was like,
yo, Derek was so in on it. He was like looking over JC like that.
Yeah,
like really in the thing. He's like, Gio, you better do it.
fucking around. But he's such a good dude. And you know, I obviously was just like fucking around with him.
Yeah.
And I was fucking
unless
around
he's into it.
Unless he's into it. Right? No, but it's like we've been talking about comedy and stuff like that. And, you know, he's younger than me in comedy.
Yeah.
So I obviously wouldn't take advantage of him. He's new. Not new, but like he's really funny.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's just certain things that I think he should, you know, he should be more comfortable on stage and like ask for spots.
Oh my God. Look at you. Oh my God. And
he needs me.
He does.
He needs me.
You're like, you're just so good. I see the potential
and
in
I need you to realize how great you are. And this is my job, is to speak life into you.
Yo, I'm
such a bullshitter. And then, you know,
you're the best. Like, Shadi will tell me, she's like, I said this. And I'm like, is that true? Like, no. Of course not.
No, I lied.
Yeah, you're like, actually, he sucks. I think he's terrible. He has no future.
That's not true, Gio.
No, Gio, that's not true at all. That's not.
You're great. You're so good.
Yeah, let me show you how great you are, Daddy.
God,
I cannot wait. We are speaking of girls with really high sex drives.
So we can't relate, guys.
Can't relate.
Kill yourself.
Yo, but I'm glad he said it's a turn off, because it's like, bro, like, it's one thing. Okay, fine. If her sex drive is too high, but a turn off, like, shouldn't you be like accepting of somebody's sex drive, or like if that's your partner?
Yeah, and that's your wife.
That's your wife, bro. And you need to open your marriage. Let that bitch fuck somebody else.
Right. That's what I was about to say. Entanglement. You need an entanglement.
Very on brand for the day.
Because honestly, and I hate to say this, when you don't take care of your woman,
yes,
somebody else will.
It's 100%.
100%. And it's like, I'm sorry. Like, listen, I've never cheated.
Yeah. Me either.
I've never cheated.
It's so disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Bitches who do that, I mean, oh my God.
How dare you?
No, not me.
I would never disrespect my man like that.
Never. I'm like wifey material. Facts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
if you're not pleasing me, I'm just not going to do anything.
Absolutely.
You know?
But I've heard
from other women
that if you don't take care of your woman,
she's going to look elsewhere.
Yeah.
And there's always a line of men waiting.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Everyone's waiting.
Everybody.
And you know when the guys know it's time?
When you post that bomb ass quote.
And also when you delete the pictures.
Oh yeah.
They start sliding in the DMs. I just started taking my
I like never take my picture. I just recently took pictures down because I didn't even realize they were there, and I was like, ew, I don't want people to know I was associated with these people.
Yeah. I mean, I took some of it. I mean, a lot of them were really nice pictures, but it's like, and we had great memories, but it's like, I have guys asking me like, wait, are you in a relationship? And I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's a whole picture.
No. We broke up a month ago. You know, but it's like, that's still so soon.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It feels like longer than a month. For me.
Right, because I've been talking to you about it or whatever. We've been counting down the days. Today's day 30. And he said, happy birthday.
Oh my God, he's going to watch this. He's going to find it.
Probably, and it's fine. And he's like, and he'll sub me.
This is his confession.
This is his confession. All right, Usher.
Oh my God.
No, I mean, he was a good dude. He's a good dude. I can't really, it's just
some people are not for you.
That's it. That's it. Things happened and people don't take accountability for certain situations. Communication was not good.
Yeah.
So it's like, I wish him the best.
Yeah.
I do, because, everyone deserves. You know what? I stopped saying, I wish you the best. I started saying, I wish you what you deserve.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, because it's like, what you put out
is what you get back. Yes.
Absolutely. But, he was dope, man. He was funny.
Yeah.
And we traveled together, and he was,
He was good. And he was I miss you. Oh my God. No, I like recently just got to a space where I can even do that. Not about the most recent guy. I don't care about him. But like my ex-fiance, like I really loved him.
Yeah.
And like it took me a really long time to be like, yo, the good times were the best.
Yeah, same.
Yo, like we were together for 5 years, and like we were good for like a good 3.5, almost 4.
Yeah.
And like there was no one else. Like we were together for 5 years, and for 4 of them, like we never had something not to talk. We would talk all day.
See, that's dope.
Yo, and hours. It was the best.
When I met him, he was like, I felt like I knew him. He's definitely one of my soul ties.
Oh,
for sure. And I'm always gonna love him.
Yeah. It just didn't work out.
It just and he was he was funny.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, we had a lot in common, even though sometimes we probably didn't.
Yeah.
But you know, he was cool, but I don't think we were in the same space. Like,
yeah.
And it would be fucked up to put my expectations on someone who can't reach that frequency. It's unfair for him.
It is
too.
unfair. And I realized that was my problem, I think, in my last relationship, is I had all these expectations for him that he did not have for himself. Or like I saw potential in him that he didn't see in himself.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you don't see it, I can't make you see it, but it's not right for me to hold you to that expectation.
Absolutely.
And I definitely did.
Yeah,
I would be like,
and then you become the toxic.
Yeah,
one.
then I would be awful to this dude.
Yeah.
Like I mean, he was awful to me too, but like, yo, some of the shit I would say to him, like I'm like, yo, I was a horrible person to him.
And that's growth right there, when you can like actually admit when you were the wrong person.
Yeah,
because I know that sometimes we are the toxic person.
You get toxic in a relationship. It's not who you are, but some people bring that out in you, and then that shit is bad. And then I like really dove into it. I should have just like left when I felt like this isn't who I am. But I stood and I divulged in it. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna be this nasty ass bitch.
Yeah. And I feel like, you know, that's sort of like what happened with us as well. Like when he took out a side of me that I thought healed.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
Like he triggered a lot of fucking buttons.
Yeah.
And you know, to him, he perceived me as like maybe this awful person, or like this vindictive person.
Yeah.
Or this like toxic person. But that's not who I am anymore. You bring it. We're so layered as human beings that, you know, it's crazy to me that my friends or you know, other guys or my family, they look at me with love and light. Yeah. But you don't like me?
Yo, yes.
That's wild.
That's wild.
And one time I told him, because one time he looked at me in a way like nasty, like head to toe. And I was like, you know, there's other dudes and family and friends that look at me with love and this and that, and they fuck with me. But I don't know what's up with you. And you know what he said? He said, that's because I know the real you.
Oh my God, my ex said the same thing to me. I was like, bitch.
Yeah, and I started questioning myself, like, whoa, am I fake?
Yeah.
Am I not nice? Am I not kind? Am
Shari,
I not cool?
This guy had me feeling like I wasn't, but I was like, you bring this, like I was that person to him. Like he wasn't wrong, but like that's not who I really am.
Yeah.
Because I've been with people and I would always be like, no, I've been in long relationships. Like I was never like this.
Yeah.
But yo, it's
scary.
It is really scary.
It's scary because the thing is that, like, I think because also I don't know if it's like astrological, yeah. That, you know, I'm a Pisces, so that's water. And
same. I'm a water sign too.
Yeah, so we reflect. You're Scorpio.
Yeah.
I fucking love, listen, I'm going to tell you something about Scorpios right now.
Tell me.
But water signs reflect one another.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we get with someone, we reflect who they are.
Yeah, we're like a mirror to them.
And sometimes they don't like that.
Yeah.
And that is that's who they don't like.
Yes, it's so true.
So I know that, right, you know, he wasn't and isn't in a place where he's happy with himself.
Yeah.
And he can only meet me right where he's
yeah.
at.
And that's not even on him though.
Yeah.
Like that takes growth. Yeah.
And I hope, you know, that's one thing, you know, I pray for him all the time, because it's like I really want him to get to a place where he finds this happiness, that he finds this peace, where he can attract better. He can attract better friends. He can attract better. I'm not saying that he doesn't, because he has great friends. Yeah. But attract, you know, maybe I wasn't it for him.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying? And
oh my God, look at that growth, Shadi.
Yeah, I mean, I know I was good to him.
Yeah.
And he would say, like, I don't deserve you. He would say,
yeah.
And I should have believed him.
Yo, my ex would tell me all the time, he's like, I'm not good enough for you.
I'm not good enough, yeah.
And I would always be like, come on, but.
Yeah, and I wanted him.
Yeah, I didn't really. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just wanted something to work. Yeah, that's I think what it was for me. Is like all my friends are married and in relationships, and I was like, yo, I don't want to be this girl anymore. That's like the single one, or like can't keep a relationship. So I was like, I'm gonna put my all into this. But like I knew, like I would literally tell myself, like, this can't be it for me. Yes,
this can't be it was always.
Oh my God, it's a crazy.
This can't be life.
This can't be. This cannot be the person. Like, I'm like, I can't wake up every day feeling like this. I want to be like, I know it's not always gonna be like rainbows and butterflies, but like, you should really fuck with the person you're with. Like, I wanted to feel like my man was dope, and I did not feel like that at all.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he was, because he did not. He was creative. He took beautiful pictures. And, and like even on my wall, I have his pictures. Like that's how. But I felt like he didn't fuck with me like that.
Oh yeah. Sometimes with men, what I find, like a lot of guys have done this with me. Like they men think it's dope that you're a comedian and everything like that, or that, but when you get all this attention, they don't like it. You have to have a secure dude that is okay with you, like, speaking about all the shit that we talk about, like saying all this wild ass shit. Like, this is honestly the first time I've ever done it, because I've always been like, I don't want to be perceived a certain way, but now it's like, fuck it, this is who I am. I don't give a fuck.
It's our art form.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like, you know, if you don't want me talking ill of you or making fun of situations that will piss you off, then you should have behaved better.
Yeah. Oop. That part. Not my fault. Okay. Let's talk about our next confession. On that note, we just dropped gems.
Yeah, we did.
We really did. We're
growing, girl.
We are.
We don't cheat.
We don't cheat. We don't.
And we don't cheat.
We don't.
We don't.
I can't.
When we're not satisfied, we just stay home.
Stay home, yeah. And she doesn't use vibrators, neither do I.
Yeah. We just fuck doorknobs and walls. That's all we do. We'll cheat on you, but with a door.
Yeah. My man walks in, I'm like humping the closet. Babe, is that what it looks like?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He wants to get sliding doors. I'm like, we can't. I need the doorknobs.
We can't.
I hate a sliding door.
We need to move into a rent stabilized building. Pre-war building only.
Oh my God. Yeah. They're like, it's renovated. I'm like, no, please.
Leave the mold. Damn.
Oh my God. All right. Okay, our next one. Been dating a guy who doesn't really pay much attention when we're not together, but when we are together, he treats me like a queen and says he's not seeing anyone else. Do you think he's being honest, or am I being stupid to believe him? You're being me. No.
I knew you were going to say that.
Is that?
You're being an idiota. Estúpida.
Yeah, you're being... I can't say I haven't been there.
Same. I mean...
But I knew I was being stupid.
Right. And I think when you like somebody and you feel all these like emotions.
Yo, liking someone makes you the stupidest bitch on the planet.
The what?
Like when you really like somebody, you become a stupid
like
bitch.
all your common sense leaves your body.
It's just like there's none.
It's okay. You want to call me anymore?
Yeah, it's okay.
But when you see me, you treat me like a queen.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't want to talk to you.
Well, he could be a manipulator.
Yeah.
He could be married. He could be in a relationship.
There's like a lot of options. Like him not talking, like I don't. She say, wait, did I make that up? Because I make up shit all the time. But did she say he doesn't talk to her at all?
I mean, if he doesn't,
because then he's married.
Absolutely.
Been dating a guy who doesn't really pay me much attention when we're not together. Doesn't pay me much attention. I wonder what that means.
So yeah, she has to elaborate, because it's like,
I wish she would have elaborated, because
like, does he work?
Yeah, like he might work a lot.
You have to be patient.
Or like, because there are some people that like want to text all day, like a conversation all day, and some people are not like that.
Yeah.
So like maybe he does pay you attention. It's just not like you want to be talking all day and he's not.
Yeah. See, and this is something that I've been talking about lately, and something I've been researching and talking to my therapist about, exploring. Right.
Yeah.
We have attachment styles. Mm-hmm. So there's 4 different ones. There's anxious attachment style, which is mine.
Yeah.
And probably yours. Yeah. Yeah, and hers.
Yeah, probably.
And then there's like avoidant, dismissive, and some other shit. Secure.
Okay.
I want to get to the level where I'm secure. And if it seems like either he is avoidant, or secure. Like it could be in between.
Yeah.
So he could be like truly working 9 to 5, or have a hustle or whatever, and he just can't text like that.
But then I feel like that should be so I'm secure if you just tell me what it is. Like if you're like, listen, I'm really busy, so I know I can't text you all day. It's like, cool, okay, that's fine. Like then I feel fine about it. But if we're like, she should discuss it with him. If that's something that she wants to, he says he's not seeing anybody else. That's a why do I believe him? Because I'm a stupid bitch.
I mean, Roger, the shit that I've been telling you, you're like, I like him. And I'm like, yeah. But, so like.
Wait, press the space bar.
Sure. You got to be working.
This
is your podcast.
You're like, I want to get paid.
Bitch. God damn, space bar queen over here. But yeah, like, definitely, like, I know that I have this anxious, and I've always attracted avoidant dudes. Like, dudes, who can't completely commit. If there's conflict, they'll run. They don't like, they're not good problem solvers, right? And then I've also met secure dudes who are like that. They're like, okay, well, if you don't want to talk to me anymore, then I'm going to get to that level where it's like, I'm so secure with myself and my relationships and friendships.
That you're okay.
That I'm okay if you want to bounce. Or
I'm not there.
Yeah, and it's hard, especially when you like somebody.
Yeah.
And it's like, when you're anxious, you suffer from anxiety.
Yeah.
You're thinking the worst.
And
you're thinking ahead. And none of that probably will ever happen. You know what I'm saying?
No, but sometimes it does.
It does, and that's what happens when you're intuitive too.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I've been here before. These are the triggers and whatever. Yep. But I think another growth moment, right? I think it's important that I express my anxiety.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing.
Yes. I used to say I didn't have anxiety.
Yeah. So now, like, even, meeting someone new.
Yeah.
And that's crazy how, like, you meet someone almost immediately after you, which is crazy. And I hate that, I don't want to make it seem like, oh, this is someone that I'm dating or whatever. Because, so, like, I was honest and was like, I definitely have this anxious attachment style.
Yeah.
And I overthink.
Oh my God.
And whenever I feel a certain way, I shut down and then I start to like self-sabotage.
Me too. I can't focus on anything else.
Yeah.
It'll be like, it's the only thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah. And it sucks. And I think it's just so important. And I loved expressing this to this person, this particular person. And he's such a we both said it. I'm like, yo, we be having these like grown up conversations, and uncomfortable conversations. They're
uncomfortable, because it is very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
to like admit, because especially when you start with somebody, like, you want them to see the best in you, so you don't want to really kind of talk about your flaws, but like it's important to be like, yo, I'm so anxious.
Yeah,
like having those conversations and just being who you are and be like, this is me. This is who I'm working on it.
I'm working on it, right?
Yeah, because it's one thing to be like, I'm super anxious and like deal with it.
This is who I am, right?
Yeah, but because it's like, I'm working on it.
It's not really who you are.
Yeah, it isn't.
It's just a part of you that and it's you self-sabotage.
Yeah,
you sabotage all these relationships
for real.
For before I would be impulsive and be like, I'm not talking to you no more, and then like say shit and like regret it, and then want to come back and be like, so I told him like straight up, like, look, this is how I've been feeling, and I want to know where you're at, because I'm just recently out of a situation, and whatever your situation is, and it's like, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Because I'm not gonna be waiting around here and fucking going
crazy.
Yeah,
that's like something. Yeah, it's like also getting an answer, like, what is this, what are we doing, whatever, like whatever that answer is, then you can act accordingly, right? Like, so if you choose to still be a part of it, then that's fine, but at least you know what it is,
right? And he said it like that
too. Like at least we know,
we make choices.
Exactly.
And he was very like adult. Like I've never met any man to be straight up and be like, this is how I feel.
Yeah.
And he even said, sometimes I even wonder if you want to be with your ex, since it's like, ooh, so soon. And I'm like, nah, I don't.
I know. Bro, I don't. Please fuck me. Just kidding. No.
One more month. I have this, First of all, like, I'd rather go out before we fucking start fucking and doing all this shit.
Sex complicates everything.
It does.
It does, because I'm also not the type to just like, it's hard for me to just fuck somebody and not, especially if I like them, like, and not be like, I want you to be here every day.
Yeah. And see, and that's what I struggle with too, because it's like, I'm busy until I like you.
Right? And then it's like, I'm like all the time. Like, you want to do something? I'll cancel all my plans.
All of them.
It's so bad.
And that's why, like, you gotta chill, because if you want to.
He said I'm busy until I like somebody.
It's true, man. It's so wild to me. Like this attachment style that I have, that I'm really working on. I really, and he seems so like a secure type of dude, and I love that, and I think it's just such a. It's like it's admirable. Yeah, and it's like a teaching moment every time speaking to him. Even if it doesn't go anywhere, I think he would be a good friend. Yeah. And I think that's important before any kind of relationship.
Oh my God, it's so important. Something I realized, I'm like, because like you can love somebody and not like them, and you have to end up liking them, because when the love, like, not that the love fades out, but when that like exciting honeymoon phase fades out, like, you got to be with someone that you actually like to be with. Yeah. So you have to be friends above anything else. Like, your conversation has to be good, like everything. But like, I don't know. I just feel like, I hate dudes though.
Yeah.
It's so complicated. Like, I just, Dating is the worst.
It is the worst. And especially during, these times in the digital age. And this is what we talked about this last night, me and this dude. And I was like, we could be on FaceTime all night, but it's like, I want to be around you.
I want to be around you. I want to be in your presence. There's nothing better.
There's nothing better. And like when we hung out that one night, man, it was bomb.
Yeah.
We talked, I told you everything. And it was like, it was dope. And it was dope to feel, wanted.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's the best feeling.
And be yourself.
Yeah.
I'm able to be the way I am
the
with
goofball,
you.
Yeah.
I love all my friends the way I love all my dudes.
Yeah, I love that.
And it's like, I treat all my hoes the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Everybody is treated equally.
Special.
Everybody's special.
Everybody.
Come here, up on you.
Sit on my lap.
Yeah, dead ass. No, but it's like, it was a moment where it's like, it could have went deeper.
Yeah.
But I think what turns me on the most about this guy is that he has so much restraint. Like,
yeah, that's hot. I have no restraint. I have none. I'm like, bitch, fuck me. Yeah, I have nothing.
And he's very like, let's just wait because we don't know where this is gonna go.
Yo, that's crazy. I can't believe that.
And I think he's also protecting himself too because it's like, my shit is so soon.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type to move on to like the next person. But
sometimes like life throws you shit and
life happens.
Life happens. I know people that have like gotten out of marriages, like divorced and found someone like a month later or something like that. And now they're like married and happy. Yeah. Like life throws you shit. Yeah. Go with it.
Yeah. And I had just like posted some shit like that yesterday about like, sometimes you meet people like these uncontrollable connections.
Yes.
You meet people and it's like, sometimes you just need to like jump into it because you don't really get it.
Yeah.
Often.
That's not how life works.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to, not everything is supposed to make logical, like life isn't logical sometimes.
Right. And he said something about like how like love sometimes comes in a whisper and a big presence.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's beautiful.
I know. Not to say that this is all love.
Yeah, but we're saying if it maybe it could be.
But y'all saw how we were like at
yes. It was beautiful to see. I texted you the next day. I was like, yo, I need to know the deets.
Like, who you brought this guy? I was like, no. Like, I just met him here.
Yeah, I was like, how are you not going to tell me about this man?
Yeah. And it, he's dope. Unfortunately, we just gotta.
Timing sometimes is off, but it's fine. You're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
You're going to figure it out. But this person, by the way, we just went right over that.
I know. Sorry, girl.
No, I never even.
He doesn't want you.
These people write me confessions and I'm like, bitch, I don't care. Let me tell you about me.
We're going through shit.
Yeah. I
don't see my therapist until Wednesday, so.
Me on Thursdays. I got a lot to talk about.
Well, my answer is he don't want to fuck with you, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Because the thing is, like, if you like somebody, they're going to make time for you.
That, but also some people are busy. I just feel like have the conversation. I feel like he's showing you that he cares about you by saying, like, I only fuck with you. Like, maybe I can't give you all the time you need, but I only fuck with you. I also need to know what she's meaning when he doesn't pay her much attention.
Like,
bitch, what is much attention?
What attention do you require?
Yeah.
And also, I think you should, honestly, this is one thing we should start doing as women. Tell these motherfuckers what your expectations are. And
that's
what
a hard conversation, Shari.
It is, but you should have.
Yeah, no, you have to, because then you end up getting hurt.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I thought it was a ghost.
No, it is. I have a hard time in the beginning, but then once I'm comfortable with you, then it's like, bro, do this. I need this. Like, I'll say it. But in the beginning, like, I'm so... You've seen me
submissive.
Be shy.
Yeah, you're like see, but that's the thing.
I'm very
guys,
submissive.
See, but then guys
annoying.
think that that's who you are, but it's
really
not.
Sam. Yeah, because
you're
then
fake as shit.
I am. In the beginning, I'm like, I don't know.
It's fine. You could cheat on me.
Yeah, I love it. I actually love getting cheated on. It's so much fun.
It's fine. You want to talk to all these girls? That's fine.
Yeah. I'll actually give my friend's number. Like, talk to her too. Yeah, I'm just, and then I get comfortable and I'm like, bitch, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, and then they're like, whoa, this is
a different thing.
But I think it's so important to like really come into a relationship, a situation as yourself.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
So important.
So hard for me though.
You know why?
Vulnerability is super hard for me.
Well, it's because you haven't really accepted it yourself.
Oh yeah, I know. And also because I also feel like opening up to people has never done me good. So I'm like always just like, what's the point?
Well, I think you've opened up to the wrong people. I think you should be more selective with who you open up to.
Ooh, dropping gems. Don't read me on my podcast.
Sorry. Call me Miss Cleo.
All right. I don't know how long we've been taping, but that's fine. I'll edit it down.
What is
Me
it?
and Gloria's was like an hour and a half.
Oh
I had to edit it down to an hour.
What are we on?
I have no fucking clue. I have no idea how to read this.
It's 5:07. Oh, we're good.
I think we're fine. It's fine. Should we do another confession? Do you think we have time? Okay. I cheated on my husband 2 years ago. I regret it because he's a great guy and we worked through it. But I do find myself fantasizing about the man I cheated with. He wasn't a good guy, but we were very sexually compatible. That's rough.
I mean, we don't cheat.
I don't cheat, so I can't relate. But I have had a situation. This is real. But I was like, so I had said on my first podcast with my best friend that like I used to date like really ugly dudes, right? And I would always be like, that doesn't matter. And then when I was single for first time in a long time, I like started seeing this guy who I had never been so sexually attracted to somebody in my life. Like he was so hot, and like I couldn't get past it. It was like crazy, and like we were really sexually compatible. And it was like the first time I was like so into somebody like that. And then we didn't work out, obviously, because it was literally probably just sex.
Was he a Scorpio?
He was a Virgo.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway. And, but then that was over and I hated him as a person, but I could not get past the sex.
Like, is he Dominican?
No.
Oh.
I don't even want to say what he is because nobody, like almost no one knows that this happened. So I don't even want to say. I'll tell you after the pod. But, I was like, so
he sounds Dominican.
He wasn't though. Anyway, so then I was like, I hated him as a person. I was like, I fucking hate this guy. But yo, in my last relationship, I would like close my eyes all the time and just like fantasize about him. Like, cause it was,
when you fuck somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done that.
And then I was like, I think I needed closure on it. Like I was like, and like when I got single again, I went back. And then I was like, you know what? I'm a different person now. And then I didn't even care. Like I was,
you still go back to him?
No.
Yeah.
I did it. I did over the summer. Like we kind of rekindled and for like a hot second. And it wasn't, I think, that was so cool for me in my 20s. And it was like the first time that had ever happened. But like I require way more than that. And he was he hadn't grown at all. We hadn't talked in like 6 years. And he was like the same person he was. And it actually felt good to be the one that was like, this isn't for me. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, nah, this isn't it for me. Like, and then even like the sex wasn't even the same. Like, I feel like, like I just wasn't.
Balls dropped?
No, like it was good, but I didn't feel like I didn't leave like, yo. I was just like,
damn, like I missed it.
Yeah, I was like, no, all right, it was good, but it did not hit the way it used to.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of women have that one dude that they go back to.
Yeah.
Like, during like some hard times.
I've never had that.
Really?
Never.
That guy, was it?
Well, that was only one. Like it was one time I went back to him this summer, but like we didn't talk for 6 years.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'll ever. I had a situation. He actually, not him, but like somebody that he knows, like hit me up like 2 weeks ago and was like, "Hey, we should hang out. I'm with this guy," and I was like, "I'm okay." Like, yeah, I was like, "I'm not hanging out with you." Like, come on.
It's growth, girl.
Yeah, it is. He's still fine as fuck, though.
Yeah, I had two. One in North Carolina and then one here now. And they're fine. I think I showed you pictures of them.
They are fine.
I have a nice little roster.
You do have a nice roster.
But it is what it is.
It is, yeah.
And I have to like chill because it's like I don't want to use them.
Yeah.
Just for the like, but they're fine with it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they're like, don't use me for my body. Guys don't give a fuck.
They don't. But also like, these are guys that we like love each other.
Yeah, like you guys like really fuck with each other.
Yeah. Like heavy.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and like we follow each other on Instagram.
Oh.
Like, whenever I do something dope, they'll repost it or I'm like, thank you.
Oh my god, yeah, your pussy's great.
Have a J. No, but those are my homies.
Yeah.
And they've always wanted the best for me.
Oh, I love that.
And they knew they were in it for me. Just the sex.
Yeah.
Sex, I mean, in the beginning we were like, "Oh, yeah, I'm so crazy about you," but then it's like,
it dies
I wouldn't
out.
Want to fuck with you like that.
It does. It dies out.
Like that. But yeah, I don't
know what to tell this woman. But fantasizing isn't terrible.
I don't think it's bad. I mean,
but it is if it's like every time. Because I feel like sometimes, like as women, I think men do this too. Like you find somebody and you're like, they check all the boxes of being.
You have a sperm bank.
What is that?
I think it's called the sperm bank.
What? A sperm bank is where you go to get like sperm to play like artificially inseminated.
It's not a sperm bank. It's something else.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I can't even help you.
It's a memory bank.
Oh, a memory bank. Yeah. A sperm bank. I'm like, what? She doesn't say nothing about that.
I'm bilingual, so like I start saying words. Like I say paper toilet instead of toilet paper.
No, for real?
I'm like dyslexic. So, and I just say random shit.
First you're like, I'm bilingual. I'm dyslexic.
I'm
Which
dumb.
one is it?
I'm just dumb.
I'm from the Bronx.
I'm just spitting everywhere. Sorry. Like, sperm bank. It's because he got a sperm bank. Like, wow, he's rich. I'm like, no, he just has memories.
I can't.
Memory bank. No, but it's something else. Spank bank.
I've never heard of that.
I think it's called spank bank.
Were you just thinking of like you have the past people?
Yeah, like I've had guys tell me like, I think about you. Whenever I want to come fast, I think about you.
Yo, I'm so possessive that I found out my dude was doing that when he was fucking me. That's like, I think I'd break up with you. Like that would hurt my ego so much.
I've thought about that while
sex. Me too.
Because guys have told me I think about you when I'm with,
that shit is hot though when it's happening to you.
Yeah, but then sometimes like I'll see like my dude or whoever I'm fucking, and if he closes his eyes,
look at me in my eyes. Yo,
I know I didn't do my hair, but like
I know I just woke up.
I know I got hot breath right now.
But look at me.
Yeah.
Yo, I think about that all the time. I don't like that at all. But with this girl, I do like I was saying, I think like guys do this too, but like I think you find someone who checks like the boxes of being like a good person, or like this person will be a good wife or a good husband. But it's like, yo, sexual chemistry matters.
It does. I can't be with someone who I don't look forward to.
Yeah, like I have done it and it matters. Like, because then at the end of the day, if you're not enjoying sex, then you're glorified roommates.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And it's like, I know that it's going to die out eventually, but like, I think that you should still be turned on by your partner like years in, like at some, you know what I mean? Like, it's not always going to be like an everyday thing.
Yeah. And I think it's okay to experiment shit too.
Yeah. I think that would help people out a lot more, but some people are so closed off to shit.
Yeah. Like I even asked like, my last one, I was like, can we have a threesome? He's like, no, that's disgusting.
I brought that up to two guys. Two guys in the past. Yeah. And they make you feel like my two longest relationships. And I said them, they're like, that's not stuff that like a wife does. And it's like, okay, like, girl, bye.
I think he was turned off by that.
Yeah, like they make you feel bad, and then you feel bad about it. And then like I recently brought it up to somebody, and they were so open about it. Like, I'm happy you brought that up to me. Like, I'm happy you feel comfortable to bring it up to me. Yeah, because it's like,
I think it's cool to have threesomes.
I think it's really awesome of you that, yeah. But like, yeah,
it's like it's not that serious.
It is not that serious, and it's
really
like
not, because when you're so comfortable in your own like sexuality, it's something so different. You can enjoy sex in a whole different way too. Yeah, and also it's like if y'all don't work out, he's always gonna remember.
Yo, you. For real. For like, real.
She made me laugh, and she let me fuck other chicks. And she watched.
Yo.
And she jerked off all over me.
She came all over me. Yo. I want that.
Yeah, and it's like, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I know people that have struggled with it. Like, they wanted to do it. Like, they're like in this marriage. Yeah. And maybe it gets a little boring.
Yeah, it does. And it will.
It will. And it's like, how much like doggy style can you do? How much head can you get?
Yeah, it does get boring, because it's happened to me where I'm just like, yo, I don't want to do. I know you know all the moves, you know exactly what I need you to do, but it's like at some point it's like, I want something new. I want another experience, and it's like you could try different things to spice it up, but like sometimes you just have to try some shit. Maybe it isn't like, maybe I'll do a threesome and be like, nah, that's not really for me, but I tried.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Have you ever had a threesome?
No.
Is that the same answer as like
no, it's a real no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never done it, but it's something, because every time I brought it up, people be like come on, you're a good girl, and it's like, I am a good girl.
No, you're not.
I also have a good pussy. No,
I don't want to share the world.
Yeah, no, I just feel like, come on, like live a little. Yeah, but like, yeah, they were not into that at all. They're like, not with you. Like, I'm trying to marry you, and it's like, yeah, okay, and that's even more reason. If you're trying to marry me, we're going to be together for fucking 30 years. This is it.
Yeah. Like, just we have 30 summers together.
Yo, that's...
You don't want one summer with somebody
else?
And then I think they think, you know what it is? I think guys think because you're bringing in another chick, or I guess, another chick, they want you to fuck. Like, you want to fuck somebody else, that like was a guy.
Yeah, that was what my last man said. He was like, if we fuck another girl, then you're going to want to fuck a dude. And like, what am I supposed to say to that? It's
honestly, I don't really care to fuck somebody else. Yo, I don't mind fucking you as like the only dude. But it's like bringing another chick.
Somebody else.
Bringing somebody else. I mean, I don't like the whole 2 guys, 1 girl thing.
Me either. It's not really for me.
Degrading.
Yeah, I do. Because I'm like, it's just a lot of work.
It's a lot.
I don't think that I'm even going to be enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be like,
yeah.
No, it's not for me.
Yeah.
At all. But like, I think, another girl for sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's not that serious.
It's not that serious.
You know, maybe you should, that girl, maybe you should ask your man if he wants. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you need a threesome.
Yeah. Maybe
bring that guy into your
threesome. We just said we don't like two guys, but it sounds like you might. Yo, she's gonna leave her husband in the dust. He's gonna be like, babe, can I just get in there? And she's gonna be like, bitch, sit down.
Yeah.
Watch him work.
Yo, one time
Take notes.
One time I saw, that's called cuckold. Cuckold or something?
Yeah, cuckold.
So I watched this porn one time, right? And this chick, she's getting railed by this big black dick.
Yeah, it's always like that.
It's always like that. So the white guy, her husband, he's recording it, and I guess he's like jerking off while he's recording, right? And she's like, "Oh, you like that, Timmy?" Right? I don't know why I made her sound like a redneck.
She probably was.
You like that, Timmy?
They always are. I feel.
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh yeah, whatever," right? And then he starts taking off his pants and like starts like adjusting the camera, like putting it somewhere.
Like he was gonna get involved?
And like he was gonna, she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She was like, "This isn't about you." Yo,
so I would die.
She said, "Put your fucking pants back on. Are you fucking kidding me?" Like it was I like watching like amateur porn.
Oh my God, this is the only porn I can watch.
Yeah, amateur porn.
It has to be real for me.
Yeah.
It has to be.
I don't like none of that extra.
None of that extra. Yo, these women that are like, I'm coming 40 times.
Yeah, I'm like, no, you're not.
I'm like, girl. I'm coming. I'm like, bitch, he just put it in. Like, girl, you know that's
so. Yeah, it's so big. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, it's not. Yeah.
But like the way she sunned him.
And you're like, bitch, you don't like that.
Yeah, that hurts. But like she sunned him and like
that's mad embarrassing. So Send me the link.
I will. I've sent it to people. I love
humiliation porn.
Yeah. So then I wrote in the comments.
Shari, if I see you in the fucking comments on a porn I'm watching, you're gonna
I gave a Yelp review pretty much. I was like, I was turned on at first. I was like, but I think it's really fucked up that you like emotionally and verbally abuse your husband.
Not you G'ing up the husband. You're trying to fuck the husband. You're like, I just think you should be treated like a man.
That's how I be talking to these guys. She don't deserve
Shari, you do not comment on porns.
I do, because it's like,
bitch, what?
Yeah, I do.
Yo, I'm on there like a ninja. I don't want people to know I'm on there. Nothing.
I'd be on like page 25 looking for like the best porn.
Oh, but yeah, me too. Yo, I found a really good one the other day, and I've been on this man's page.
Really? I've seen there's different types. That I really like the amateur ones. The ones that make me laugh are the ones that the girls farting.
No, bitch, I can't. That's my worst fucking nightmare. No, that's my worst fucking nightmare.
It's like, okay, so it's like,
no, bitch, I can't.
Listen,
no, I can't. Shadi, I hate like fart stuff.
Why?
Yo, I hate it.
Fart noise,
like women
so
doing
funny.
that makes me want to die. If a guy does it, I don't even care. It doesn't bother me at all.
She was like bouncing on him, and she was like,
no, bitch, that's my worst nightmare.
And I was like, how many farts do you have?
Is it in her ass?
No, she's bouncing on him like regular. He just wants to be farted on.
Yo, I don't understand.
I was dying, bro.
You do not. You watch it for comic relief.
Yeah.
You're watching porn to laugh. Bitch, I cannot.
I was dying. And it would be like fly ass chicks. It's like,
that's so crazy.
You know what's so interesting that you and Lisa said?
What?
You guys watch porns, like you look up girls that look like you.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
too.
I have to.
It's like,
although lately it's been different.
Really? I'd be like light skin. Yeah. Like light skin, like curvy.
Yeah. I put in like literally when I look at my
nipples.
Yeah, I'm like dimples. Big hoops.
Loud. Loud laughs. Sweet. Single. Ready to mingle.
Understanding.
Funny.
A
farter. Yo, I'm dead.
I cannot. Girl, I'm crying. I can't. Oh my God. I'm so dead.
Oh my God.
No, but lately I've been watching, I found this guy. I don't know. He's not attractive. Yeah. So I didn't. I don't know how I don't know. Sometimes I'd be on some shit. I'd be searching some weird ass shit.
Do you look up guys that you're fucking with at the moment? I do that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I look up
guys. You date porn stars? What are you talking about?
No. I look.
What?
No, I look up guys, like if I'm fucking with one dude.
Yeah.
At the moment, I look up guys that might
look like him. I've done the same thing.
Yeah.
I recently did that.
Yeah.
I recently did that.
That turns me on.
It does too. Yeah. So I recently did that. That's the first time I've ever done that.
So
but
like
I recently
grown conversations. Big.
I was just about to say something and I won't. I'll tell you offline. But yeah. No, I'll do that. I'll look. I did that just recently. But no, I looked at. I don't know how I found this porn, but it's some dude. He's not attractive at all, but that's fine. He fucks so good, and it's like more. It's like this dominant submissive thing that's happening, but not in Because sometimes I watch that and I'm like, you're beating the shit out of this bitch. And I don't love that. This guy, though, he's like dominant, but he's also like super passionate when he fucks these bitches. And his voice is so deep.
Yeah, I love deep voices.
But he's hideous. But thankfully, he does a lot of point of view, so you don't have to see him, but his dick is right.
Yeah.
And I don't like white guy. Oh, I don't know if I can say that.
He's a white guy. He's
a white guy. Yeah, and I don't usually watch white porn.
Yeah.
Me either. This guy, different story. He's also like old. Like he definitely is like 45. Bitch, I'm gonna send it to you though, because the way and his voice, bitch, I put it on, he spoke and I was like, oh my God, this would be a quick one.
Yeah.
Yo, and he's fucking these bitches so good. And the things
like
that he's passionate, but like very dominant.
And he slaps them?
Yeah. No, well,
chokes them. I don't mind choke.
He chokes them. He doesn't slap them, and then he's just like, you know, he's like, bend the fuck over this table or whatever he was on, you know, and then he's like, get on. Then he's like giving some time. He's like, get on your toe. No, he's like,
get on your toes.
No, he's because she got up like to like push, and he was like, flat feet, take this dick, and I was like, oh, I love that shit. But his voice is so deep. I would do anything this man told me to do. And he's so ugly.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's like not attractive, and I didn't know what he looked like but he also does like. It's very weird. I guess I didn't know that you could have like podcasts on Pornhub, but he has like a podcast about like being a submissive. That I was like, maybe I'll sign up. No.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I found this guy. I know his page. I'll let you know. I don't want to put it up here though. I don't want people to know exactly what the fuck I'm watching.
I don't want nobody to take my man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I don't want you guys to know what the fuck I'm doing.
That is
every
so
night. Yeah, it's a new page if I found. But I get on kicks. I'll watch the same like person.
Yeah.
Like for a week or two, and then I'm like, I'm over it.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Yeah, then I'm like, I
get bored. Do you ever send like porn links to the guy you're fucking with?
No, but I recently watched porn with somebody and I loved it.
Yeah, you know that you could screen share on FaceTime, so that's what we've done.
I love that.
Screen share, and then like he was like, oh, so you like that? And I was like,
I like that. I love it.
I love it.
That's so much fun. Honestly, yo, being in your 30s is some type of free. I feel like I feel
you
like
have to live
so
unapologetically.
Yeah,
like, you have to.
It's so good. I was telling Lisa because she was like, I can't believe I'm 30. I'm like, yo, I feel so much more confident in my 30s.
Yeah,
I like.
Yeah, I just feel like a woman.
I do. I just these knees and this back is not it for me.
Oh, see, I have ankylosing spondylitis.
But you said that. I know. It sounds like you're putting a spell on me.
So my spine.
Ankylosing spondylitis.
I hope you get your threesome. No, so I my spine hurts and my left hip. So like I know that like in my last relationship I rode a lot.
Yeah, you told me that.
I told you, right? I rode a lot. And
I love riding.
I love riding too, but it's like, damn, bro, like
yo, put it on me.
Yeah, and like he would when he would, you know what I'm saying? But like I think he set it up for me to be gassed. Like he was like, you ride well. I'm like, well, that's good grammar. You know, like you ride well. And he called me a Bronco. Like yeah, because the fuck.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, that shit hurt a lot. Like my hip was killing me.
Yo, sometimes my knees, like I can't. Yeah. Yo,
you gotta get Humira shots. That's what I got.
My favorite is like, yo, why did I feel like the door was opening?
Dude, I got scared.
I got mad scared. Is it? No, it's probably the wind. Yo, I got scared.
Like
I'm like, who the wind?
I swear I hear the wind.
Yo, when you're like if I'm on top and I'm like popping my ass, like I'll be like twerking my ass, and then they're like keep going. It's like, bitch, I don't got a lot of left in me. Like
reverse cowgirl?
No, like I don't want to do it, but like if I'm on top, I can just like twerk my ass.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it, but I will if you ask. No, but like you twerk your ass, and then they're like keep going. It's like I can't. My thighs are burning. Like, bitch, I don't work out. Yeah. And they're just like keep going. It's like, all right, I'm giving you a hot 10 seconds at most. Shut the fuck up after that. You take this grind.
See, but the thing is the one thing that I learned about riding is that you cannot ride facing them like that, the way you pop.
Oh, I love that. I love that though.
Save that energy
For the reverse.
And it's a lot more comfortable because you can lean forward.
Yeah, then you can put, I know it is. I know.
You don't have to get on your knees.
On your knees.
Because what I learned also is that guys like when it's all the way inside and you don't have to like jump on it. You're just like rubbing on it.
That shit.
Okay?
I know.
That's it.
But I like facing them because I like them to, I like my titties to be a part of the play. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like bending over on them too.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of the time they like watching.
I love this conversation.
Yeah, you're welcome.
My parents, they're like, can we listen to your podcast? I'm like, absolutely not.
No, not this one. Sorry.
No, none of them. My mom gets she's like, I hate the things you're talking about. Because she sees like the teasers. And I'm like, well, then don't listen to why do you have Instagram? You're old as fuck.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, my mom hates it. But let's talk about this last question because I'm pretty sure we've run a lot of time. No, I love it. Our question is, would you sign a prenup? I don't know that I'd sign one because I plan to be the rich one. Right.
So that's what I was thinking on my way over here. Like I'm definitely gonna be the breadwinner. Yeah. Like when I make it, or when we make it. Yeah. He's gonna have to sign it. Yeah. I'm not signing shit.
I'm not signing anything. But I'm also,
unless he's the NBA player that I'm probably gonna meet one day.
God, I know. But then it's like, I'll sign this prenup, but I'm about to push these babies out, and I'm getting that child support.
Not only that, but if we get divorced, all the presents you've ever gotten me, I'm selling it in like a gallery, like rings and jewelry, clothes, minks, all that.
I love that. That's a good idea.
So I also don't want to go into it like, I'm not signing a prenup. You're gonna give me all this money or whatever. Yeah. You know, like I'm not, because if you sign a prenup, you don't get money.
Well, I think from what
it's like a negotiation.
So what I've learned from watching The Housewives is that you can negotiate things. Like you could say like, if like I don't get anything that you had before me, but anything that we make together going forward after our marriage, then I'm entitled to it. So there's that. Or you can say, there's guys that'll say like, you know, or women that'll say like, you don't get anything ever. Or there's people that'll say like, you don't get anything unless I cheat, which I like.
Because they'll cheat.
Yeah, of course. But there's negotiations you could do. But I also feel like that's so uncomfortable, like to sit in a lawyer and be like, I want this, and they're like, no, and it's like, okay, well, I want that. It's like a weird thing to do, but I mean it is important because people get, I've like dated guys that I think things are gonna be smooth, and when I was watching The Real, because that's the type of shit I watch, and one of them said like, you don't know somebody until they can't get what they want anymore. And like when you're breaking up with somebody, if they don't want to be with, if they want to be with you and you don't want to be with them, they become the ugliest people and vindictive, and they want all this shit from you. Yeah. So it's like, I don't have money, so that's never come to money. Yeah. But like, I can imagine like if I had money, the shit that people would have gone after. So I know things can get messy. I just like, I'm like, it's so hard for me because I'm like, I hope that when I'm with somebody that we like start from nothing and we grow together. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Then it's like, that would be different. That would be different. But like, I mean, yeah, I guess I would sign it because I'm also the type of person that's like, when I'm done with you, like, I don't want nothing. I don't want you to ever say you took care of me.
I don't like no messy ass breakup.
I don't, yeah. But I never want someone to be like, yeah, she has all that because of me. It's like, fuck you. I'll get it on my own. Yeah. Take your shit and go. Yeah. So like, in the same breath, it's like, you don't need me to sign a prenup because like, I'm never coming to come after you. Yeah. Take your shit and get the fuck out. Yeah. I don't want none of it.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. But I think it's definitely going to be interesting to sit down with our husbands when we make it.
When we make it and we have mad money.
Like, they're going to be like, I want the cars or something like that. I'm like, no.
No.
No, you're going to be with me for me. Yeah. And if we get divorced, you don't get anything.
Anything. None of mine.
So let's see how real this is.
I know. But watch me be when I meet my man, I'm going to be such a stupid bitch. I'm like, you can have anything you want, baby.
You want the mansion on Beverly Hills? Yeah. I could see that too.
Oh my God. Because when I'm like,
I'm a giver.
I'm such a giver.
In every way.
In every way. We're single, guys.
Facts. We're single. We are single. We are single. We should be going out, we should. Dude.
I know. I was saying that me and Glory were so drunk at Lisa's party. And I was like, bitch, you better not find a man before the summer. And I'm like, let's have like a single girl summer. Yeah. Let's all do it. Because we're fly.
Let's go away too.
Yo, let's go away. Yo, we'll
you have a passport?
Bitch, what? Of course.
I told Lisa you need a fucking passport.
Yeah, of course I have a passport. We can talk about this offline.
Yeah, we're trying to make plans. I don't want people to know.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna edit that whole part out because. All right, I think we're done. But tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Shari Diaz, SHARIDIAZ comedy.
Yes. You can also find her on HBO Max.
HBO Max as well. I have a special up there. Or you could come to my shows.
Yes.
And, you know.
Yes, follow her, and she always posts her shows. And I'm gonna put her handle in the description, so you guys will be able to find.
Yes, and hit me up.
Yeah,
take me out to dinner.
Take me out to seriously. Take us both out to dinner. We'll do a threesome.
Yeah. Damn, she's mad comfortable. I'm just kidding. It's fine.
All right, guys, it's been fun. I'll see you guys next week with another guest. I don't know who the fuck that's gonna be, but we'll see. All right, bye.